Yeah, the semi-final for the men's open starts in about 2 minutes. We've got Ben Severne together up against Adrian Levy. Ben Severne from Western Australia, Adrian Levy coming in from New South Wales. Okay. Is there a link that we can share to our
Yeah,
socials?
I sent you something.
Okay. Okay, we've got Adrian Levy on the outside, just about to pick up a wave. Nice wave selection. Pretty blowy out there. I think he's got 4-2. Nice critical section, just skimming across that. Nice wave. He's milking this broad again. Typical Gerroa wave. You get 3-4 bottom turns on there. Going for another. Okay, nice wave. Okay, coming in now upwind is Ben Severne from Western Australia. Bottom turn there. Wave is this way. Nice air. Going for another air. Boom, 2 air, 1 wave. Excellent. Right, there's the first wave in bag. This is we're scoring. It's a 20-minute hit. We're scoring 2 waves and one jump. So hopefully we'll see something spectacular. There's also an option we're going to extend by 5 minutes if we see that they're struggling to get 2 good waves in one jump. So I don't think we've seen a jump from either rider yet. Okay, Ben's putting some power on there. Looked like he was going for a jump. He's changed his mind. Adrian's found an average size wave. Designing it up now. He has a lot of experience on this break, having sailed here for about 20 years. So that wave's up nicely in front of him. It's going to be a one bang aerial, I think. Here we go. Nice. Okay, turning down the line just to milk it for another bottom turn. Okay, that was Adrian Levy. Okay, on the outside is Ben Severne, who's hunting. There's a lot of other hunters on the water out there having fun. Okay, there. Ben's jiving out, going back out to look for another. Sorry, that wasn't Ben, that was a punter. Adrian looks like he's going to go off the beach there. Okay, Ben's still outside. Okay, that's what Adrian can do here. Ben's got enough power. Okay, Ben's got a wave on the back there. Okay, Ben Severne, this bottom turn. Adrian gone for a forward loop. Wet one, Ben's still on. Nice aerial. Just looking down the way for another one. And the second one. And then he keeps right in the white water just to milk the extra 2 points out. Nice hack. It's a shame we just missed a forward loop there from Adrian. It was a wet one though. Levy milking the wave. It's actually stacking up in front of him quite nicely. He's driving out. Okay. Just missed a Waimaru, I think it was, from Ben Severne on the way out. Nice jump on the way out. We've got 13 minutes to go. We've got Ben Severne back on the wave here. Nice, beautiful, chucking buckets. Very nice. So we got 13 minutes to go into this 20-minute heat. So they've already got nice wave and a nice jump as well. So both wet jumps. So hopefully we get to see some nice dry heels to the top coming up. Okay, Adrian Levy, he's just working his way back upwind after a long gap in the ride. So we've got a good solid 25 gusty 30 knots today. And waves a bit smaller today than yesterday, but they're all the odd one. And I think Adrian Levy just spotted a really good wave. He's not winning down. He needs to send it to before it breaks. He's going for a one-hit wonder. Boom! Nice hit. Adrian Levy going for another bottom turn. Nice. He might actually get the reform here. This is looking nice. This is a nice wave. This will be counting high. Yeah, that's 3 bottom turns in a nice area. Well done, Adrian Levy. Okay, on the way out, we've got Ben lining up for a jump. Put into this forward loop. Yeah, a little bit of a wet one, but he got it round. That was Ben Severne. Heading out. Okay, Ben Severne heading upwind, and Adrian heading upwind as well. Great. Good work. Emma. Okay, coming in now, we've got Ben Severne from Western Australia and the famous Severne Sails. He still designs for them. It is his full-time job. Heading down to get a nice smack. Okay, here we go. Nice air, good speed. Continue down the wave. Oh, stalled out. That's unfortunate. Well, probably won't score as high as his previous plays. As if okay, Adrian Levy on a wave. This is a really good one. Should milk this for quite the bottom first one in. Okay, grabbing some speed. Nice buckets. Looks like he just lost a bit of power in his sail there. Just a bit of a lull, which is unfortunate. And he's milky, it's just heated away. Nice little area on the finish. Yep, he saw his fins there. That's nice. On the way out, then maybe go for a jump. Okay, Ben Severne on the outside. It looks like he's got a really good wave here. Let's see if it closes out early or if it holds up for him. Getting some nice speed down the line. Good hat. Nice hitting speed. Nice aerial. Just off the back, but managed to get himself back on and then squeeze another little turn out there. He's still looking down the line to see if he can get more. I think he's done lost. No, he's still going. He wants every half point. That's right. Adrian Levy on the outside. Getting quite a nice little wave here. Should see it get up to about shoulder high, I think, as it comes down off the top. Maybe hit high. Okay, Adrian Levy lining up. Got about another 7 minutes left in this heat. I didn't really line up for him like it has. He might get an aerial out of this though. There you go. You saw his fins. And off. send that link to 100 inside. This. Okay, Ben Severne heading out. He's got some speed and he's got a bit of a ramp in front of him. But no, he's opting to get upwind for a better wave. Adrian has taken out the New South Wales Wavesailing Championships about 6 times, I think. He's heading out to behind him. Probably a bit of positioning going on here to see if he can get on the best wave and upwind that position their component. A nice tack, boat is tacked in. So Ben is obviously in a better position to pick the wave of his choice because he'll have quite a wave. He's going to be the first one to describe the wave. Okay, we've got Ben Severne, as I said, so he could choose his way. So he picked the first one here. Okay, nicely up into this little wave. Beautiful air. Back on the wave. Well, we've got Adrian back out. 2 minutes on the wave. Still hacking downwind. And we've got Adrian. Adrian's already had one turn off this one. Lining up for an aerial. Ooh, low one, but he got an aerial there. For those of you who might be viewing this from home, we're here in Gerroa on the east coast of New South Wales, and probably arguably the best down the line wavesailing on this east coast of Australia, maybe even Australia as a whole. Just a beautiful spot, as you can see, beautiful green water. This beach that we're on here is actually, I don't know if I'm going to be way too soon here, it's actually called 7 Mile Beach, and it stretches from Gerroa behind us here all the way down to Shoalhaven Heads, which is right at the far end of this 7 Mile Beach. It's a beautiful beach. In summer we get nor'easter prevailing winds and a lot of wind. And we look like Ben's going to go for a jump. He's pumping, and there's a good wave in front of him. He's either going to dive onto that wave or he's going to try and jump on it. Either always wants to get over it. It's a shame no one's on that wave. That would be a cracker. So as I say, it's a beautiful spot. Many people look at the road as being a piece of paradise. It's just stunning. Great wave sailing, and Adrian's just turned around onto this wave. And here we go. Whoa! Nice height there. That's the one hit. Ben's again searching, slightly small selection of wave here. Doesn't look like it's too much for him. I think he's going to peter out. I'll probably tack off that, and he is tacking off. Ben, actually, Adrian's still on that same wave and just managed to get one more little bottom turn. Okay, as I said, we've had a couple of good jumps. I don't think we've captured them, unfortunately, here, but they've got their one jump in, and they needed to get 2 waves, 1 jump, so they've got their score sheets filled. I guess the question comes as to whether or not they're going to be able to up it by just getting another good one. We're coming probably to the end of this heat in about 2 minutes, I think. Okay, we've got Ben Severne on a wave. It's a small wave. Again, nice aerial. He's really, really good at just making the most of these small waves. Okay, Adrian's gone upwind. I think he's done this on purpose. I think this is a tactic to get some speed up so he can actually smack the wave and get a good jump. But there's not much wind on the inside. It looks like he's opted for a smaller Jasper sail, 4.2, so I'm not sure if he's going to get enough power in that to actually smack what are a couple of really good waves outside in front of him, so he's just not going to get the speed. There's a real dilemma in these competitions as to whether or not you rig slightly bigger so you get the jump in, or do you rig smaller so that you've got more power to jump. Okay, the wave after this looks like he should be able to get the jump. So here he goes. Adrian Levy trying to get his last few points for the boot. Okay, it's a very wet one, unfortunately, but he got round. He had to really force that. He didn't have much speed, which is what makes those forward loops so much harder. And the red flag's up. That's it. The end of this round. Let's see who goes through to the next round. I'm going to go to the back. Okay, we're just about to go into the semi-finals of the Masters. Adrian Levy, who just competed in the Opens. Adrian Levy, who just competed in the Opens, he's also competing in this, and this is the semi-final of the Masters. So he'll be up against Martin Batstone. We're shortening the heats from 20 minutes down to 15 because they're getting plenty of waves. So it'll be 2 waves and 1 jump that are going to count. So, and then straight after this, we'll be going into the semi-final of the Masters semi-final of the Opens before then going into the finals of both those divisions, Opens and Masters. And why the water might have been in the way. Heading up in, so that's the semi-final for the Severne Australian Wavesailing Championships. We've got in the foreground, Adrian on the yellow vest, Rich on the red vest, and Martin Batstone from Queensland on the yellow vest. And they're heading out with the bloody wingdingers. What do you do? What do you do, eh? All right, so Martin's struggling. Martin's actually, well, both of these guys are good forward loopers. Martin is a very good stalled forward looper, so hopefully we'll see some action out of the two of them if we can get them on the plane. So as you can see, the wind really kicks in as they get outside the wind shadow from the inside. It's quite onshore there. And then crowd on the outside. I'm not sure what Martin's on, but I think it's something like a 4.5. And as I say, I think Adrian's on a 4.2 Gastra. So nice tack there from Martin. He's pretty damn efficient at those speed tacks. Really paid dividends for him in Australian Nationals in 2018. He managed to put the ground up in because his speed tacks are just so spot on. So, okay, here we go. He's searching for a wave. It looks like he's got a swell. It's way upwind of where we saw the open semis just a moment ago. On Batstone, Queensland, big drive down. Okay, first bottom turn, nice. Buckets, small wave, unfortunately. Adrian's chosen the bigger wave on the way out, so we got one bottom turn, not the best wave there for Martin. Martin's powering for a jump. Okay, here we go. Jump out there. No, didn't go for it. Adrian on the wave. Adrian Levy from Granada, New South Wales. He's been windsurfing for over 20 years. His first competition was in 1998, which was a New South Wales Wavesailing Classic. And wavesailing out there. He works at Qantas. On the outside, it looks like Martin's picking a wave. He's already speaking on it. The Martin Batstone. Nice. Martin actually a doctor. Let's see if he can just wave up surgical procedure. Okay, back out of the footstep in the driving out early. So those last two waves really broke quite late. So they're going to unfuck out and see if they can pick up a bigger wave and hopefully give it a jump on the way out. Nothing there. It's a 15-minute heat. I wouldn't be surprised if we extend this by 5 minutes because we see some good jumps out as well. Making a bit of fun. We're still hunting on the outside. Martin is well powered. Can't see anything in the swell at the moment. So they might be hunting for a while. Yeah, I'll check. Yeah. I've just sent it out to all New South Wales races. That's what I'm doing. Okay, Adrian Levy. It's the wave, but it is backing up downwind. He gets some clogs on. Here we go. Nice speed. Another turn. Nice. And another slash. Oh, beautiful inside. That was nice. I'll give it a point. Bucket. Small bucket. Nice. Okay. We've got Martin Batstone. Just lining up now on the wave. Again, this is Wavesailing. Right. that would have been the wave to take. But maybe he'll get a jump off. Here we go. Yep, forward loop. Nice. A dry forward loop. As I say, Martin, we've seen him in the Saturday first round down at Shoalhaven Heads. He was doing some nice small forwards. Okay, Adrian Levy is probably going to go for it. He's gone off. Okay, Martin's on a wave. Nice wave, this one. This is the best one this season. See how it goes. Oh, a bit late. Still nice. Okay, he's looking down the line and he's pulled out. Okay, figure out the straps. He's going to head back upwind. That was a nice single hit. So shame Adrian didn't have power for that one. Did you catch it? Yeah. So, behind the camera, we got Mateo, who's driven all the way up from Geelong. I think it was Mateo. Yeah. So Mateo is another one of our Euros, originally from Italy, and doing a great job with our media. We're putting a lot of emphasis on getting footage, just video footage, but also more photographs out of our comps just to keep everyone up to date. Hopefully, inspire a few new wave sailors who are sitting at home on a Sunday afternoon and missing out on these epic conditions. My own personal opinion is you should have signed up, guys and girls. So I know some of you working couldn't do it. Okay, on the outside, Adrian is just packed. It looks like he might have a pretty heavy wave. As I say, we've got 15-minute heats. And that should put them all in a position where they're going to think they've already got about 3 or 4 waves each. So it should go right. We just haven't seen many jumps except for Martin's nice clean forward. So Adrian led the way from New South Wales. He also competes on the international tour. Like his specialist, he loves that. It's nice, as you can see. But he's damn handy with the stuff as well. So still milking this. Trying to get back into the critical section. Just missing it there. That's nice. That's a good wave. So as I was saying, Adrian has been competing on the international windsurfing tour now for a few years. He's been to Peru, I think, a couple of times, and sailed very well. I think he took out second in the Opens, first in the Masters. But yeah, really good. He's a real float and bite specialist. He's also a very capable surfer, which is why he's so good in float and bite. Okay, going back to the outside there. Batstone. This could be his wave of the day. Let's see how he goes. He really needs this. He was ahead. He had to work his way up to get to fight Adrian. Okay, this is a nice wave. Shoulder high. Maybe hip high. Okay, nice. Nice critical section there. Nice bucket. Okay, nice. Let's see if he should be able to get some air. He goes fast down line here. Come on, let's go. There he goes. Been cleared. Very nice. Martin Batstone, cracking wave. That's probably the best. And there he is. His trademark tact. Very iffy. I think he probably scored about 5 or 6 with that one. So with the wavesailing we do, scored out of 10 in both jumps and in waves. So waves, what we're looking for is fluidity, staying in the pocket, the critical section of the wave, and air as well. The bigger the air, the better. And Adrian Levy's just got a wave on the back. Okay, nice wave as well. It looks like it's slowing down wind. It might just beach out. Let's see how it goes. So 1 turn so far. That was it. 1 hit. Okay. So Martin's looking out on the outside. Adrian's working his way back upwind. And with the jumps, the way we score jumps is again scored out of 10. When we score a single wave, basically any jump goes. So either a backward rotating, a back loop, or a push loop, or a normal jump, just straight, either high or long jump, or forward rotating, which would be something like a cheese roll, or more commonly a forward loop. So forward loops, if you get enough height, end over end, where the whole mask is about 4 meters long, or be able to rotate freely over the water. And we're looking for them to land these jumps with hopefully just wet ankles and the rest of them dry. So the drier the landing, and also going straight back onto the plane, the higher the score, and more likely they are to get to get. Some jumps are far more complex and difficult than others. So, for example, a back loop or a pushy would score, or push loop, which were back rotating waves, they would score probably sitting up there about 7 or 8. We don't have any of our members doing double forwards, but hopefully Junior or James Finks can have a go at what those do. Right, on Batstone, on the way. It's nice. It's actually setting up for a nicely downwind. What we've said so far, medium speed on the way. He's picking up speed now to try and hit this lip and get some air. Here we go. Yep. So it's dropped off the back of the way, so we score quite tiny. But still a great wave. Right now, you're probably seeing Martin, who's got the highest jump score, and I think Adrian's probably just ahead in the waves. Equal with one wave, but I think Adrian's second wave, which is probably second best wave, probably be a bit better than Martin. My view. We've got 3 judges in there who are very experienced, who are judging this independently. We're using an online, what's called live heats system, which has been given to us on a complimentary basis by the International Windsurfing Tour. Thank you very much, Simeon. Simeon is the contest director for the IWT and doing a fantastic job there. And he's managed to negotiate some good deals with technology and just a really user-friendly solution. All right, we've got Adrian Levy on wave again. He hasn't got much speed and there's not much breakdown wind, so he's turned off. So he's hunting for something a bit more, he knows he needs more points, so he's hunting for something a bit more spectacular. I think we've got about 3 minutes to go on this heat because it's sitting at 15 minutes. Okay, Adrian. So we've got a green flag is still flying there. There's the judges in front of you. And the red flag goes up at the end of the heat. And if we're going to extend it, that orange and yellow flag goes up. That extends the heat by 5 minutes. All right. What have we got? Adrian's just tacked. I've lost on a miles out to sea. He's way watching out there. That was Dario Marcon all the way from Italy. So he's a free sailor, just sounds fun down here in Gerroa. Okay, we've got on the inside, we've got Adrian Levy, just picked up a wave in red. So he's looking down the line just to see when it's setting up. This could be a good wave. He should be able to get air on this to get speed up. He's renowned for his speed and he goes for his air. Boom! And he lands back into the white water so he can continue on wave. Nice. Okay, good wave. Probably not his best out there in his best 2, but just gets him up there to make sure he's got something in the bag. Okay, Martin spotted a good sized wave. He went whale watching out there, went way out to sea to spot this swell, and I think that was a wise decision. This might actually get him through the next round if he rides this well. He's aiming for that really critical section. Nice, but no air. He's trying to milk it. He's going down with the white water to see if he can get another hit. But it doesn't look like the wave's going to jack up for him to get an aerial. But he will be able to get 2 or 3 more bottom turns off this thing. He's going to get 1 hit. And there it is. He expands off the back. Nice wave. That's probably his second best wave. So that was smart. I think this is pretty tight. I'm at the point now where I couldn't probably call. It might be Martin because his wave was so much higher and probably higher scoring. So, but we'll see what the judges have to say. Yeah, very close. So I think with Adrian, he's a very good looper. He's very good at push loops. If he can get a big jump out of it, his back wave looks good. I think if he can get on the plate now and hit that spot on the back, he can get the jump that he needs to get through. He really needs to pump now. He's going up with I'd be pumping to get him down to hit that for a jump. He's not put a good jump under his belt. He's going to ride it, so okay. He's going to go for the points on the ride. Let's see, this was the tactical right decision. It's already broken. It's going to get him nowhere. Man, I really feel it should have popped. Maybe there just wasn't enough wind for it. So he's a very experienced player. Let's see how we go. Okay, we're back up. That's it. Next up is more and more spectacular. And we look like we've got Logan Haggerston heading out together against Ben Severne, I'm guessing, but let's go see the second sail. Okay, we've got Zach. So it's a filler between heats. We've got Zach Coleman. So Zach Coleman's going to go and have a bit of a go. Ollie! Ollie! Okay, so we asked a few of the guys that are already knocked out to get out there between the heats and just lay on a few rides and jumps for us. So the first one out is Zach Coleman. He is also from Cronulla, New South Wales. He's got some speed. The jump, the wave's going to break too early for him. Should pop over that. I don't know if he'll get enough speed for the next wave. Let's see how he goes. Okay, he's pumping. Nah, he's not on the plane. Shame. Zach Coleman does a really meat tank top. So shame we didn't see him go. And we got Adrian just about to walk past us here. We'll sail down there. Adrian, how are the conditions, Adrian?
It was good in the first one, but the second one, no wind. It's just got off.
Second heat, so the one you just done, yeah, the Masters.
Really hard to get away.
Yeah, really, it's a lot harder, yeah. Okay, we'll sail and see if you got through. That's Adrian from Cronulla. Okay, on the way, we've got Zach. As I say, this isn't the heat. This is just a bit of fun between. Zach Coleman. Oh! Nice smack. Okay, the wind looks like it's picked up, as you just heard from Adrian. It feels like it's a bit offshore, but to be honest, the flags are telling us otherwise right now. We're seeing it really go cross off quite nicely. And we've got Ben Severne about to go out. Ben, can you come in for a quick one?
Yeah, what's that sail one?
Up to you. Okay, this is Ben Severne. This is Ben Severne about to go into the Open Semifinal. And how are you feeling? What do you think?
I've been checking the wind, so hopefully I've got the right side sail. It's very fun today. Lots of little runners and plenty of wind.
Well, you got through the last heat. We're watching you. You got some cracking double airs off some of the waves.
I'm
and,
sure it was a very close call.
Yeah.
I couldn't find any of the set waves. So
but a nice jump as well. I think you're on, man. You better hop up.
yeah, trying to figure out what side sail to
All right, go for it. Good luck. Okay, on the outside, we've got one we've got carried along. We're not competing right now. This is just for a bit of fun between the I don't know why we might take so long to get the heat back out. So maybe the head judge can inform us. Okay, we'll just people online here. We just want to Okay, so this is Dean Henry, the head judge. He's been judging the whole competition. So we noticed that we haven't got the next heat straight out. What's happening?
We maybe a little bit more north there. Wind shadow here, so it's going to tell us this heat up a little bit more north.
Yeah.
And
So they'll be sailing further
Yeah.
north up, so
Yep.
they'll get more
Yeah.
clean wind.
just on that break upwind there. So
Okay.
It's a little bit gusty down here and a few holes, so we want to keep the jumps flowing. So 2 waves, 1 jump at the stage. 15 minutes.
All right, great stuff.
Thanks, guys.
Good job, man. Okay, on the way, we've got Oliver Barter. Ollie Barter has been competing for probably 15 years, I think, maybe longer. He actually took out the legend division of this Australian Wavesailing Championship, thanks to Vern. And here he goes. So he's, I think he's 60 years old. And still something behind. Zach got some real speed. Zach, nice hand. Look at that, all the way back in. Okay, Zach, nice air. And just having a bit of a crack at the beginning, which we'd love to see. No, in all seriousness, we want to stay safe. We're switching between our big lens and this. You can switch between lens, can you? Yeah, okay. Okay. So the guys that are at home, they're just seeing the iPhone version of it, so they're not seeing pretty zoomed in action. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I'm looking around. Just that's you. I'm turning around. So this is Mateo who's doing our video. So coming closer, we can hear you. So what's happening? You're setting up a big lens, but you've also got an iPhone. What's happening?
So I'm using just the iPhone to stream on A, and then I use a big camera with a big lens to have high quality IRS images to do the edit after the call.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Get back now. So we got a pilot. Looks like he might get some speed and some jump. He's notorious for his pretty high forward loops. Let's see what he does. I think he's just going to head up and find a way. Okay, no worries. Stay here, all good. The resolution is saying it is ultra. I'm heading back out now. It looks out now. It's probably going to do that job that we were looking for. Okay, we got guys up with. Oh, we started. Okay, so the green flags has gone up. It's a 15-minute heat. So the time here in Gerroa, Sydney, or Gerroa, Australia, sorry, is 1:25, and we've got competing upwind. Let's green flag up, and so we've got Logan Haggerson from Newcastle, again Severne from Western Australia. So you can see loads of power off the beach. If they hit a wave, there you go. Forward loop, two forward loops, both of them wet. They're both as wet as each other, so they probably scored about 3 points on that, I'd imagine. So, but they'll be hunting for more later. Okay, so now we need to get all these sun sailors out of the way. Okay, they're really powered. Ben Severne just turned on the inside, yellow vest. And then we've got Logan on the outside, just tapped and fell in. So, right on the way. Okay, Ben Severne. So we're in the semi-finals now. There's only one more round after this. It's not breaking for him. He's struggling. It's not the best of waves. It's got some. He's in the critical section now. Nice air. Not much downwind of him though. So he's probably going to jive off. So he might get another air. Here we go. Nice. Okay, he made the most of very little there. Some excellent sailing. Okay, upwind. Logan is just intentional score. He's waiting for a good swell, and I think he's just found it. Okay. So Logan being very selective. He's not just taking a whack. He's really touching the big wave. Much better wave than Ben. And it's stacking up now. Nice speedy turn. Here we go. Hopefully a nice aerial coming up. 3 nice ball turns. Good hacks, but no aerial yet. Still working that way. Nice bucket load off that white water. So the aerials do score higher. So he didn't get him, but he did go at that really nice, aggressive, dynamic style. He's going to stay on that top bank. Logan's walking upwind just to get himself back in position. So we're still on 50-minute heat. And two waves and one jump counts. And there's no weighting difference. It's just team numbers counting. Okay, Martin Batstone is walking up with two. He beat Adrian in that last heat. Well done, Martin. Okay, Ben's on the way. Logan looks like he's going to get up over this. That's all right. Okay, nice ride by Ben. Didn't get too much out of it. Martin Batstone, he beat Adrian that last. Also, Ben beat Adrian in the last Open semi as well. So we've got some real showdowns coming up now. So the final of the Masters is round. And after this, whoever wins between Logan and Severne will then go through to the final to face up to George Westra for the ultimate title as Open's Australian Wavesailing champion. Okay, the cruising, looking out. There's not many big sets coming through, which is disappointing. They were much bigger yesterday. But we've got quite a nice wave now. Shoulder higher, so maybe shoulder. Logan Haggiston from Newcastle, New South Wales. So he has right away because he's on it, but Ben off that. So Logan's on it first, he has right away. Let's see what he does here. Okay, nice. He did his fins, but it wasn't a very high aerial. If we got higher, he would have scored higher. Logan is a real jumping expert. He has done a fair few seasons out in Western Australia. Done a lot of time in Coronation Beach, and also Maxton. So he developed his jumping skills there. He, together with a whole bunch of really good mates from Newcastle, as a youth, he was competing in the New South Wales series, together with some characters like Luke Johnson, Ben Fawkes, Evan Winter, and many more besides. So there was a good sort of clutch of about 5 juniors from Newcastle that sailed extensively together. Together they just like egged each other on. And we'll get a jump on this next wave from Logan. Okay, he's going out. No, he just let Martin Batstone grab the wave behind. So Martin's on a wave. Okay, as I say, from Queensland, he's a doctor. And he's loving this. Okay, good wave. We've got a bloody wingding downwind of him. He very kindly got out of the wave. It's tongue in cheek, my banter against wingdingers. I'm actually a wingding myself, and this is Jason speaking. And nice wave there from Ben. Yesterday, he went through about 6 rounds to work his way through the double limb. And he said he slept very well last night. He was knackered. So a really good effort just to get here to the semi-finals. Be interested to see if he knocks Logan out. He's New South Wales bit of a charger. Okay, Logan's on the wave on the outside. Looks like he's chosen a really good wave. He's decided not to. He's going to dive in front of it. He's coming upwind. I would say he's trying to position for the jump now. He knows he's got a wet forward. Same as Ben. They've probably got equal points on their forwards. So I think Logan's now just wanting to make sure that he gets a much better jump. Let's see what he does. Can he get some power? Looks like there's a bit of a hole in the wind off the beach. Okay. So Logan's still playing about now, I reckon. He's off. See, there's the hole. That's a real bummer, man. Okay, Ben's actually planing on the outside. I wonder if he's going to go for a jump. No, he's heading upwind. Okay, Logan's now bearing away. No, he's heading upwind. Okay, Ben has dived onto the wave downwind. Logan Okay, Ben Severne on the inside. Australian Wavesailing Championship sponsored by Severne. Yep, the same Severne. 2023, Ben Severne away. He just one-handed, didn't like it. Wasn't sitting up nicely from downwind. He came off the wave earlier. For those of you who worked online, they were saying that he's struggling to stop with waves. And it is an art form here at Gerroa. I live down in Gerroa, but I struggle to work out which swell is coming in is going to form up well. So from an outside coming in is quite an art form. All right, Logan again is not bothering with the waves because they're too small. I think he's going to try and do a planing jibe, get some speed. If he keeps that speed, then he should be able to hit one of these waves and get a good area on the outside. But again, there's the hole in the wind. He's struggling to get on the plane into the area, and I think he's just struggling. Lots of speed there. There's a wave just on the outside, so you might get that. And powered up on the outside. Okay. Okay, sorry, I was interrupted by my wife there. The beautiful image already. She wants to go home. She's tired of sitting on the beach. Okay. All right, we've the waves disappeared. Logan. I think I was confusing the two earlier. I'm sorry. I'm doing a pretty good commentator here. Logan and Red here. I think again he just wants a big jump. He's just trying to plan the beach is all he's trying to do so he can get a good jump. As soon as he comes up here, he hits a pocket of no wind. Let's see if he can get a gust and really get something in. He needs something. He needs to land a forward move. Nice and clean. He's an expert at pushes, backwards, and forward moves. But you've got to have the wind and you've got to have the loop. You've got to have the way to make it happen. Now, we'll try a forward loop on this as well. I don't think so. Maybe the next one. Next one. No, he's just heading up in now. Okay, Ben Severne on the way. Nice slash. That was a one-hander, I think. I can feel the frustration. He wants a good wave and they're just not jacking up for it. Okay, Ben Severne heading out. Okay, it looks like Logan's coming as well. It looks like he's going to break the wind, so he's heading up. Here we go. Newcastle, New South Wales. Second hack. Okay, good aerial here. Let's see how it goes. Good hack. Nice tail slide. No aerial though. Aerial is 4 higher. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Bit of freestyle on the inside. We don't score the freestyle. It doesn't press us. Okay, the biggest frustration is on the outside. It's hard to say who's going to get through. How long to go, guys? 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. So 2D, clean jump and better wave. as you can see, not much happening. It's a real shame. He almost made a reception. Ben's on the way. And Logan's come up. So Logan, I think, is about to do a jump, but Ben is going to go for an aerial and a half. I can feel it. Here we go. Ben, beautiful. Nice. Logan behind us. Ben do that, and he was frustrated. Ben's still milking it now. Last wave. That was probably Ben's highest wave. Well done. 1 minute to go. Looks like Ben's not looking at his watch, but he keeps looking at the tent to try and work out how long he's got. Okay, Logan on the outside has got to get a good wave here, I think. Looks like he's got some swell. If he rides this, in my opinion, he's got to get an aerial to be able to match anything like what Ben's done. Ben's pumping off the beach. I think Ben's going to get a jump on it. But he just hasn't got the wind to do it. You can see him frustrated trying to get a good jump. He initially went out on a 4-4 sail and then he came back in, I think, put a 5-6 on. I think he might have, I don't know what he's on now. Just not giving him enough power. Okay, we've got some depth, so a few seconds to go. Okay, Logan, this wave will count. He's jacking up nicely downwind, so if he can get an aerial off this, it could put him in contention. I personally think he's been outsailed by Ben Severne. This is not my call. I'm not standing next to the judges. I can't see what they've got on their sheets. That's it. It's the end, and I would say Ben is not on a wave. It looks like he's trying to claim one though, so maybe this is going to count. So Ben is on a swell, and looking at the judges, they don't look like they're actually watching this. I'm not sure if Ben's. There you go. There's the forward loop that he wanted, and I think Logan's probably going to get the power now to do another jump coming up as well. So the red flag's up, so I'm not sure this is counting. It looks like they are watching it. Okay, let's see what it does. It's going up. It's pink. Okay, I'm not sure if you can catch Logan's forward loop there. Alright, unfortunately we didn't catch Logan's forward loop. It's capable of. He did it 30 seconds after he came in. But he did a really nice clean forward loop. He was so exactly. He's on a good wave now as well. Okay, I'm going to go out for a quick second. What's next? Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, because otherwise the lens will break. Yeah, no worries. Is that okay there? Yeah. Too high, too low? G'day guys, sorry, Jason Gerroa here. I'm the contest director of the event. Very inflated title for the general gopher of the event. we're just about to go now into the finals of the Masters, which we've got very high standard. These are guys who are over 45 years old. Ironically, the two of them are both doctors, so it's going to be a doctor off. So we've got Peter Puhl, who I think is a neurologist, and then we've got and he's from where is he from? Northern Beaches, Sydney. And we got Martin Batstone from Queensland, who is probably irrelevant, but he is, I think, a surgeon. So the two of them are about to sail off. They use their intellect to really analyse the conditions and technically improve their sailing. So just about to kick off now. We're just waiting for the green flag to go up behind me, and they're standing right at the top of the beach, and they're just about to go as soon as that flag goes. So again, we got great conditions here in Gerroa, which is south of Sydney, about an hour and a half from the CBD, and we've had some great conditions last weekend and this weekend. Right during the week, a couple of good flurries of southerly tack sailing and windang, and the guys are just starting upwind now, so they're just about to head out on the water, and I'm waiting for the guy who will come up. He'll do some work on setting up the camera and catching all the action. I might, in his absence, spin it round and see if I can catch what's probably going to be a jump. Martin Batstone. So people call it his power. Okay, so they're both hunting outside. Those guys got someone who's not. Okay, so they're both hunting on the outside. Wobbling a bit, he's making a seasick. I'll take full responsibility. Okay, Martin died first. He's in front there on the blue sail, and then on the green and yellow sail, we've got Peter Puhl. So Martin should catch the first wave, I think. Let's see how it goes. Dario Marcon, just a punter having fun outside the contest area. And away, we'll wait till the guys come in. Okay, it's Dario Marcon. It's a nice little go. Alright, here we go. So we'll wave down Peter Puhl. Okay, one bottom toe there. Nice buckets. Good top turn there. Nice and sharp. Looking for sharp. Dynamic turns. Okay, Peter Puhl looking up, dropping down for an area. You see? Nice. Nice catch. Peter Puhl spent quite a lot of time in Pozo. So he sailed very well last weekend to get him into this final. So everyone was going to go to the double limb to get into a position to compete against him. And he spent months and months in there, so he's very good across onshore conditions, which is what we had last Saturday in Shoalhaven Heads, which is down the road here, about 7 miles. Beach. Okay, right upwind, interesting Martin Batstone's way upwind. So he's on the working quick sail, yellow vest, tracking out, happy for that. So Peter Puhl very much to advantage. Okay, battery warning here, so hoping to get something. Okay, we could be for jumps here. There's Peter Puhl for a blue, wet one. Batstone, just turning it wide. Sorry guys, we've lost my tape. We both have to try this camera, and you got Jason the puppet trying to film it. So, okay, so wave. This is much better. This is the best wave selection so far. And an aerial. Nice aerial by Mark. Well done. On the outside, Peter's got a great wave. Okay, Peter Puhl on the outside. Probably the wave in the heat yet. Nice there. Good. But it did drop off the back, so he couldn't score quite so high. Mark looks like he might be getting enough power for one of his nice score full bursts. If he can get the speed, let's see if he gets the speed up. Okay, so we've got two good waves from Peter Puhl. Okay, so Peter Puhl's first wave was 8.7. Looks like his second wave. He's got three waves. His highest wave is 4.67. Martin's highest wave is 3.83. I know this because I'm using the live heats app, this app here. So I'm going to call the points app. Martin's last wave was actually the highest scoring wave on the heat. That was 5.33. Correction, jump is 5.33. Sorry, just missed the point. Volume and the drop off is just the phone's dying here, so we've had to charge it. So we've had to switch to microphone on the phone. So I hope you can hear me, but I'll keep chatting away just hopefully give you a bit of insight of what's going on here. So those who aren't aware, my name is John. We're actually sitting in the final of the Masters in a high contested heat, 45 years and over. And we've got Peter Puhl out there. Batstone. There is actually a team trophy for this event. The state that actually gets the best outcome. Peter Puhl powered in. It looks like he's just coming in just to get speed to do a really good jump. So yeah, we've got one jump. This jump is a low scorer, 3.5. Martin's got a nice jump there, 5.3. So Peter's now power. Let's see if he gets a jump. Here we go. Well, Martin's hacking down right now on the way. Okay, good speed. There's no question he's going to go for a big area. Let's see how he goes. A bit late, but he just gets super good way. What we're trying to do is we're trying to hit the section. Okay, Peter Puhl got away back there. final. We've got 10 minutes left in this heat, so they still got plenty of time. 20-minute heat. Six people. Okay. Nice to have 6 of you online, guys. Hopefully we'll get on watching it after as well. Okay, Martin's still on win. Yeah, struggling to get power off the vehicle. Gonna get smashed in the next way. Oh, just crept over. Okay, so we've got Mateo behind the screen here. The commentator is Jason Reddick. And we've got Lens now, Puhl, looking for a jump. Very good jump for having the whiskey over. And Martin Batstone on the outside, stepping for a wave. He's up with it. It looks like Martin Batstone looks for a wave. Trying to stand as close to the phone as I can. We're using the phone microphone now. Okay, Martin, I want monitor. Wave is not being friendly now. Really have to apply some cracking to the wave there. Not great, but they've got plenty of time to find a wave. There's still 8, nearly 9 minutes left in this heat. So that'll be a low scoring wave. And he needs one. His wave so far, he's only got 2 waves. One was a 4-point wave and one was a 1-point wave. Okay, he's going to do a jump though. Wave. Peter Puhl was on a wave up with Martin's off, so we're going to go Peter Puhl up with. Peter's got loads of speed here. He's already had one hack on bottom turn. Nice hack. Oh, just closed out on the wave that closed out. We had high tide about an hour ago. About an hour. The waves behind him would have been a cracker. Okay, he's coming in. Let's see if he's going to try and get his speed up. Nice sector in here. It's working out. So they want to position themselves on the wave to be able to roll down that shoulder. Other big wave and might wipe out Peter here. Let's see how this goes. Now he's going to pop over this. Martin in the water, Puhl starting. Being a cool character, being a surgeon, a doctor. Probably just calm and letting himself out. Alright, here we are, Australian Wavesailing Championship, Gerroa 2023. Sponsored by Severne. Also thanks to a generous donation by Australian Wavesailing Association. Also sponsored by Wavesailing. Really grateful for myself that they really do make this possible and make it far more interesting, fun. It's nice to be able to give some good prizes. They donated a mask, a couple of new harnesses, and a whole stack of t-shirts and stuff. It's great. AWA donated $500. Thank you very much. And more sales donated as well. So right now we've got Peter Puhl firmly ahead at 14.84 against Martin Batstone on 11.16. We've got 6.5 minutes to run. And yeah, Peter Puhl's firmly ahead there. Peter in a nice way, good slash. Hit the critical section. Really nice try. His waves are actually jacking up now, which is good. He's 44 earlier on. Martin Batstone on the way. Nice. Probably one of his best waves. Nice. Very good. This is going to score. Nice way. And a forward loop. Forward. Missed that. I missed it. Right. Then we got Mark Batstone, who has got 4 waves. Right now, he's Puhl on 15.5, and we got Mark Batstone on 12. But Mark Batstone's last wave hasn't got yet, so we can see how that one went. It was a good wave. Peter Puhl was really powering on the outside. He's fully powered. Gerroa, we do find that the outside really starts to blow hard once you get outside the waves. Peter Puhl is now up to a massive 19.5 against Batstone as well. That actually scored 7.25. Very good. Nice. Yeah, he's got power. He's going to go for the goal. And he's playing on the outside. Is he going to turn around or is he going to go for a big jump? Here we go. Now this is straight up. Oh! I like him. He's sailing on a 3-8 closer, so I don't often see him overpowered on the jump. Okay, so as we said, we have here in Gerroa, top of 7-mile beach, and we've got the Australian Wavesailing Championship. In the water, it is Masters Final. It's Martin Batstone wearing a yellow rashi and Peter Puhl with a red rashi. Martin Batstone from Queensland and Peter Puhl from Newcastle, New South Wales. Mark's firmly in the lead. Direction, Peter Puhl is firmly in the lead. With a score of 17.5. Behind him, this is Dario Marcotte, the competition area. Like Italian would say. Yes, this is one of our best guys. This is down here for the bar. Right, on the outside, coming in now. Martin Batstone. He's spotted a good sized swell. It's really holding. They're looking overpowered now on the outside. Good waves on the inside that they missed, unfortunately. That's a cracking set. Oh, okay. I think Martin is on a good set, but I think it might close out on him. He stalled to catch it. No, he's going to be alright. This should be a good wave. Okay, Martin Batstone. Oh, critical section. Nice wave. Nice wave. Big wave. Unfortunately, it did close out. And then upwind, Peter Puhl, upwind, just jumped on a wave. He's already done one bottom turn on this wave. Nice, man, right in the middle. They were scoring well. He's still milking the wave onto the white water. Really nice. Okay, 2 good waves there. That's going to pump the scores up. Okay, from what I can see, it's hard to jump because it's only one jump. The scoring system scores at least 2, so I'm going to stop calling the scores, but it looks to me like Peter Puhl will be in the lead. Maybe not. Nice forward loop up there by Martin Batstone. Catch that or just miss it? Yeah, how short?
Westra against Severne. Ben's come right through from the back in the second elimination. So we're just going to give our 15-minute interval and we'll be back to it. guys. Someone that maybe. Just hold this for a second. I'm gonna go take the button. Okay, no worries. No, I don't think at the moment. I think we're at the moment on hold. Yeah, I don't know how to work the. Yeah, I don't know. He wants to point it out of the sand. Back, mate. Yeah. Hand it down. I think so. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Theo's just coming back. He's just changing batteries. Oh, it was just the one that was inside. When the final start? Yeah. Now. Okay, so that's the final. Maybe so the final. Okay. So let's all this as well.
the final, and it's a Westra against Westra.
Can we go by me, please? Yeah, thanks. Zach. Okay, guys. So, sorry for the break. Had a quick sail. We're in the finals of the Masters. Correction, of the Open. And we've got George Westra against Ben Severne. George Westra is from Wirrilla in New South Wales, and Ben Severne, as most of you know, is from Western Australia. This is the final now. Because it's a double limb, if Ben beats George, then he's actually got to go back out and beat him a second time. So that's how these double limbs work. So I've just been out for a sail myself. Sorry, it's Jason Gerroa here, and it's really dusty. So gone offshore. The waves aren't that smooth. There's quite a bit of chop out there, so it's not the easiest of conditions. And yeah, they'll be working hard. It might not look like it, but they will be working hard. All right. So right now we've got. I can see that George Westra has got 2 jumps. He scored at 3 and 5. He's got a 6.3 wave and a 4.1 wave. Whereas Ben has only got 1 jump. That was a 1, and correction, 2 jumps. He's got a 2.3 and a 1 and only 1 wave. So George is convincingly ahead, but Ben's quite tired. Has been through a few heats, but he's on a good wave now. Okay, Ben Severne on a wave. Let's see how he goes. This looks like a good wave. It shouldn't close out this one. It should actually hold up. But maybe I'm wrong. Here we go. Nice aerial. Beautiful. Nice and floaty. Landed back on the wave and goes back for another slash. That's excellent. Okay, microphone back on the sea. Yeah? Good. Okay, nice wave from Ben. We'll see how that clocks up. That will score quite highly. That one. Maybe about a 5.5. We'll wait and see what the judges think. Okay, on the outside we have got George Westra. As I say, he's come second in the Nationals before, and Ben Severne scored 6 on that wave, as compared with George's highest wave of 6.3. So pretty close. Ben looks like he's George is on, smashing. He's a very good surfer, so his surfing really style really shows in his wave height. Nice. Okay. Good wave, no aerial, so don't expect anything too high for that wave, but nice Western style. Trying to go as vertical to hit the wave as you can. On the outside, Ben's just going over a good size swell. Looks like he's about to jive onto another good sized wave with the jump, actually. Forward loop, there you go. Pretty good. That's a nice forward loop, so that should score him quite well. He's only got 2.3 jump. I would say that should be at least a 5, so we'll see how that drops through in the scores. Okay, George trying to get through the waves. Bit of a jump, looked like he was trying to back to Ben's forward loop, scored in 4 there. So that's his highest jump. George Westra has got a scoring 5 jump. So George is ahead. So it looks like George's score at the moment would be about 15 points. And Ben Severne will be sitting around about 13 points. So about 13 points total to Ben, and about 15 to George. Okay, on the outside, Ben's got away. The Severne Australian Wavesailing Championships here in Gerroa. And behind the camera, you've got Matea. In front of the camera, you've got Ben Severne, Severne Tails. could be a good wave, actually. It's lining up nicely. There's one area already. Will he get a second? It's back to smack the white water, nice and aggressive style. Probably not his highest scoring wave, though. Okay, it looked like he scored a 3 on that wave. So his highest scoring wave, no correction, 3.5, just what will jump his scoring there. So Ben Severne's got a 6.2 and a 3.8 sailors. As I said earlier in an earlier heat, if you actually want to look at these scores live, all you need to do is go to liveheats.com and you then select International Windsurfing Tour and then select Australian Wavesailing. And you go down to the final heat, you can actually see these scores live. George Westra ahead at the moment. George Westra sails, this is his local break. He sails this beach extensively, so he knows it really, really well. He knows where the waves break, he knows where the banks are. The surfing background really serves him well, so he's very good at picking his waves. But like anyone, you won't always pick the right one. So this is a small one, he's making the most of it. Let's see how he goes. Nice aggressive bucket loads of water thrown there, that's nice. Okay, you're going to tank hard down lines to make it there and here he goes. Staying in the critical section. A little chip at the end. Nice wave, George Westra, as I say, from Warilla in New South Wales. So we've still got George ahead of Ben. Time. Yep. And it looks like there's 15. Let's have a look how long it is. 15-minute heat. Yeah, 8 minutes 48 to go. 8.5 minutes. Okay, on the way. Ben Severne, nice hack. Nice speed for a big area. Let's see how he goes. Lots a bit of speed there at the end. He still managed to pull out an aerial. I landed on the backside of the wave. He did say in a little interview earlier that he's finding it quite challenging, the conditions. Right, George has chosen a really good wave. Okay, if you look on the back, it's a good one. It's the bigger of the waves that we've got out here today. The wind's really tanking. Oh, nice jump by back loop here by Ben. Well, I think I've got to stop calling the good waves, but that ended up being cracked. So missed a good wave by a good jump by Ben downwind. He really pulled the back loop round. So we've still got George in the lead. We've got 7 minutes to go. Men's final for the Australian Wavesailing Championships. It's very close now, actually. Okay, yeah, Ben Severne's white maroon really scored high there before. 6.83. So Ben's just got into the lead, but it's hard. Okay, we've got another jump coming from Ben. This is a simple one. George nicely on the way, good air, drops back in, taps back into another white water. Bottom to a nice wave there from George. This is really close. So those of you who have being live, score on live heats. Only one of the jumps is counting, so we've got Batstone on the wave now, so there will have to be a subtraction to the score. So the score you're seeing there, oh, lovely, unlucky from Ben there. He's really putting the stops out there. So they'll be deleting the lowest scoring jumps on the score sheet as you see it. So at the moment, live heats is showing Ben Severne ahead by 2 points. This is a crappy heat. It's a shame we missed Ben's white room earlier. That's the highest scoring jump. Okay, heading out to wind, heading out upwind, searching for some swell. So we've got a northeaster wind here today, probably about 30 to 35 knots. All right, howdy to the 3 guys who are online. We can't see with the sunshine who it is, but we've got Ben on the wave now. Nice top turn, beautiful. Getting the speed up. Unfortunately, the wave closed out on him. He's really going for further downwind. That's it. You got the second section. Nice. Good wave. Very good wave. Westra upwind. Westra on away. Okay, she got a nice aerial off this. Nice. Not his best wave, but a nice one. Heading off the track. Finish. Okay, Ben's downwind. Looks like he's pumping to get on the plane. I'm not sure he's going to pull off the jump here. I doubt it. He's heading upwind. Ben, both of them just heading upwind now. There's Ben's last wave. A nice forward loop from George there. And Ben's last wave was a high scoring wave of 5.67. This is very close. Live heats just showing George ahead by 0.4 of a point. But as I say, you know that's the lowest scoring jumps have got to be deleted. So it's very much depends on what those low scoring jumps were. Could change the actual positioning. Okay, we've got 2 minutes to go, 2.5 minutes. And we're just looking at the finals of the men's Australian Wavesailing Championships final. Men's Open. Ben's turn on a wave. Nice hack. Trying to build everything he can get, but it's not giving him much. Maybe a bit of an aerial coming in. Nice little aerial. Nice. Made a lot of very little. George is on the way. Just a really nice top turn hack. The wave obviously closed out on it, but he's going to play with white water. We've got a nice tail drag there. Tail slide. Sorry. Okay. All right. Just interested to see if we get any jumps on the way out. There's only 1.5 minutes left. So yeah. So it looks like Ben's last wave was 5.17. So that's not one of his top 2. His top 2 waves at the moment are 6.83 and 6.23. Whereas George Westra has got a 7.1 7 and a 6.3. So two high-scoring waves there by George Westra. In terms of jumps, we can see that the high-scoring jump for George Westra was 5, but for Ben Severne, that Waimaru, who scored him at 6.83. So very, very close. This has really come down to the wire here. Yep, we've only got 30 seconds to go. And they've got to claim a wave now. And I think it's probably done, but I actually can't call it. It's too close to be able to say who's got it. As I say, we've got to delete the lowest jump scores from live heats for the website before we come out with the final score. Four seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's that heat. Okay, red flag's gone up. So neither of them on a wave, so they shouldn't count. Let's go back and look at the finals for the Masters and see who actually ended up taking that out. Okay, it looks like Peter Puhl defended his lead, and he's taken out first place in the Masters with Martin Batstone second, and I think it was Adrian Levy got third. A great fight there in the Masters, very high quality sailing. Getting stalled forwards at Masters level for 45 years and over, that's a pretty good sight to see. Okay, we'll see what the final scores look like for that men's final. They're just tallying up the scores now. Wow. I think it's going to be an incredibly close one. They're still looking at the final here. Yeah. Look it up and quick sail and we'll video. Yeah. We'll get him over for an interview, see how he feels. George Westra. George!
I couldn't even hold the jar. It was so windy.
Okay, so here we got George Westra from Warilla, New South Wales, and Ben Severne, famously from WA. I think everyone knows where he's from. Are they close enough to the microphone? Just come in a bit closer. We'll interview you first, and then we'll do Ben. Let's come straight in. We'll do one at a time. Anyway, how's the conditions out there?
It's pretty good fun, actually. Pretty tough, but there's a couple of waves, a couple of jumps, a bit gusty on the inside, and really happy to live, but it was still pretty good conditions. And there's some waves, so can't complain. It's good fun.
Happy days. So, I think you came second in the Nationals a few years back. Is that right? You actually won it.
I've had 2 seconds and a first.
And a first. What year did you win?
2008.
2008. So he's a comeback in from 2008. So it's good to see him back in. So in terms of the jumps, how did you feel the jumps went today?
I landed one okay one. Would have been nice to get a back loop ramp, but it just wasn't going to happen with the offshore winds. So yeah, did the best we could.
Well said. Well, we'll see what the final result is in a moment. Ben, if you can jump in. We got Ben Severne here, You're Wimaroo, mate. Everyone was clapping for this week. Wimaroo. Is that what it was?
No, it's a screw you.
Screw you.
It's a Wimaroo on the way out.
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So that scored highest. We could see there that jump scored 6.83. So that was the highest scoring jump out there.
Oh, yeah.
How did you find the conditions?
I think
How did you find the heat?
It's so windy. I think we always complain about not having enough wind to go windsurfing. It's this weekend has been plenty of wind.
So what did you have rigged up?
I had full four. Sometimes couldn't even hold it. Yeah.
And what about your board? What board were you on?
I had a 81.
Okay, all right.
But yeah,
Fully powered.
I think some of the time it was the right gear, some of the time probably not, but lots of fun. Great to have so much wind and
Yeah.
beautiful spot
And
too.
the waves dropped off a little bit in that final, unfortunately.
That doesn't make any difference to me because I never find one. So I haven't even
There's
seen
one there.
a set.
Look.
I see them from the beach.
Yeah, that's probably the best way of the day there.
Yeah.
No, it's good. Well sailed anyway. It's about a final line that you will not believe how close this score is. At the moment, it's showing, because they got to delete a couple of times, I think it's showing Ben on 18.73 and George on 18.5. So there's like 0.2 between you, but they've still got to delete a couple of the lowest scoring jumps.
Yeah.
So that might change. I can see George's scores changing as I speak.
Yeah.
We don't know. We'll wait and see.
You got the way.
So Ben, the Nationals, you only came over for the double limb. Just coming close to the microphone there. What motivated you to get over here?
George sent me a message on Thursday, I think. Said, yeah,
Over here.
it might be fun. So,
And when are you heading back to WA?
tomorrow.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you genuinely have just come here for this comp and straight back?
Yeah, quick visit.
Good
but
stuff.
Jag.
Have you ever won the Australian Nationals?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Think so?
ages ago though, so
What-
it doesn't really count.
Do you remember what year?
No,
Is it longer than 2008?
probably.
Through the
Yeah,
90s?
maybe 80s.
Excellent.
Did that happen in 80s?
And was it worth the trip? Was it worth coming down?
Yeah, it's always great to come here. It's a great corner of the world.
It's been great having you. It's good to have some Western Australian talent on the water here as well. So next time we have a nationals here, we hope we get Jake or Hendricks.
They were keen. We just left it too late, and
Yeah.
I think we had no private jets to take it.
No worries. Okay, we'll stop at that. We'll go and see what the finals are. Do you want to come over to the table? Yeah, well spelled, boys. Right. Okay, guys. That final. Sorry, got to do the live streaming. The final result of the men's opens was extremely close. There was only 0.23 in it. The winner with 18.73 Ben Severne. Congratulations. And what that means is they've got to go back out because it's a double limb and they've got to compete against each other twice because Ben's got to beat George twice for it to count. So you guys have got to go head up wind, grab the gear, and you're out to the next thing. Okay, well done, well said, guys, brilliant. All right. How long before the next thing? Holy crap, how close is that? It's quite exciting.
But I switched off the microphone because the battery was dying.
Okay, all right. So now let's go watch it. Or we switch it back on.
Oh no. No.
Okay, unfortunately, all right. What about the final?
What? That's why. Because if I do the interview, we don't say it. Yeah, I'm not sure how. Can you go downwind, please?
okay, that looks like another one of those Weimaroos. So we're in the men's final. So this is a double limb. So the rules of a double limb is if you go and beat the current leader of the single limb, you have to do it twice. So George is back out now. Last aerial. Nice stack. So he's back defending his position.
milk that wave for everything you get. Right, George's got a good wave upwind. Well, as I said in the previous final, it's his home patch here, so he knows this beach really well. He knows the sandbanks well. And he's going to turn, no, he's going to keep going on this. He's going to get what he can out of it. Nice flashes there, nice top turns, throwing buckets. It's Severne downwind. Not much wind down here. It's really a big hole in it, which is why George has got to walk back upwind again. Got 15 minutes to run on this. Right now, Ben's ahead. George has only got 2 waves, no jumps, whereas Ben's got 2 waves and 1 jump. So George is tactically doing the right thing now, heading upwind to see if he can just get 1 jump, so at least he's got that in the bag. And George has actually got the highest scoring waves at the moment as well, at a total score of 10.5, whereas the total scoring waves for Ben at this stage is about 9.8. So if George gets a good jump, then it's certainly going to put him ahead at this stage. George is quite notorious for some pretty big back loops and also pretty big score boards as well. So let's see what he can turn on for. Okay, on the outside, Ben Severne, 15 minutes to run, still plenty of time. Okay, Ben flying downwind now on the way. They're coming. Nice, and landed back away. As you heard earlier, Ben Severne, last time he won the Nationals was at the 80s, so good to avenge himself back here 30 plus years later. Okay, George Westra, upwind now. It looks like there's a big gust in front of him, something. He's about to get on the plane now. Okay, there's a hole there. What a bugger, man. Right where he is now. Okay. You can see the white caps in front of him, but those white caps are going to be on the outside of the brake, so he won't get enough wind to be able to crack a good jump there. So if you go on live heats, it's showing Ben Severne ahead of 15 points against George at 10 points. Okay, George has just turned up wind. He's on the downwind side of a pretty good break, so I'm not sure he's going to run with that or he's going to wait for a bigger wave. He's stalled himself potentially. Yeah, for a wave behind him, so this could be good. Ben's downwind, just jumping on a wave now. We might move downwind to Ben. Ben's on a good wave down here. So here we go. That's his first bottom turn, first top turn. George is on a wave as well. George just got a lovely big air, but head off the back of the wave. Ben's still working this wave. He could get an aerial to finish. Here we go. Nice, right at the pocket. Right at the critical section. Okay, we've got 11 minutes to run on this final, the double event. Just sweep up the beach here just for a second and just film these little guys sitting on the beach. We've got here 2 kids that are learning to wave sail. This is the Jackson clan. We've got Murray. Murray with his 2 kids. His son is 12 years old and his other son is
George. Stalled himself, he's looking over his left shoulder, he's seen the wave. Right, let's see what this does. Is it going to close out or is it going to peel away for it? Okay, on the boat now. This is it. Nice. So back into the action. Oh, nice, got the aerial. Very nice. Ben's on a wave behind it. As you heard before, Ben said he really struggles with selecting good waves here in Gerroa. It is hard. It's a bit of a skill and a very nuanced way. Okay, can George get a gust on the beach and get a good jump in? There's actually a good wave in front of him. Like 2-3 waves out, if he can get on the plane, he should be up for a great jump. And I think this is not going to get on the plane. Yeah. Trying to push his backing round, but didn't get around. So at least it's got a jump, but it's not going to score high. It just didn't have the time to get it on the plane. That's the hand. Behind the screen, you got Mateo. Commentator, you got Jason. Around Mateo. Mateo Pentacone. He's made some great videos. If you go on YouTube, Matt's Botti, I think is your YouTube handle. Botti. And you'll see a few of his videos from these Australian Championships and other wavesailing videos that he's been creating. It's a great channel, so please support him. He's been supporting New South Wales wavesailing for quite a while, and also the Australian Wavesailing Championships now. So it'd be good to get people subscribing to his YouTube channel that this has been streamed to. We've got to get our sport out there, seen by more and more people, and get more and more into our sport. Okay, George was going to sail back onto the wave, but he turned jibed and headed back out for a better wave. We've got 8 minutes left in this final, the double elim. So they've already run this once, and we've got Ben managed to beat George just with a Waimaru, which I think will be considered contentious by a few. You know, is Waimaru a wave jump, or is it a freestyle? Okay, they're hunting for waves. There's not many out there, which is why this has turned into, I think it was a 20-minute heat. How's the battery? Good. Okay, they're struggling to find waves on the outside. What a shame. You'd hope for the final of the men's open for the Australian Wavesailing Championship to jack up, but it actually hasn't. It's they're not delivering right now. We were hoping for a big southerly pulse of wave, but it's not delivering. Tactical maneuvering here. The wave, the swell was picked up earlier by Ben, so it's in the way. George has had to pull off it. You can tell it's stalled to try and catch it. So Ben's on the wave now. Ben Severne from WA, founder of Severne Sails. Down the line, here he goes. Nice speed, hopefully for a nice big banging aerial. Westra from Warilla, Sydney. Warilla, New South Wales. Nice slash. Tried it, but dropped off. Didn't feel like it was going to give him what he wanted. Okay, wave. Jump. Okay, George really needs a good wave, a good jump. At the moment, the jump that he has got was only a 2.5, and he's far more capable of being able to make higher scoring jumps.
What's the high score of a jump for?
Yeah, so the highest score of a jump for George Westra was 2.5, and for Ben Severne was 4.5. So that 2 points would literally be taking George Westra into. He's on a very good wave now, though. George Westra on a wave. See if he can stack up his wave riding score. Go. Nice aerial. Jumps out in front of the wave, but the wave comes out on a couple more turns to the white water. Right. 4 minutes to go. He needs to jump. Nice wave on the outside. Ben Severne. Big wave. Here we go. Nice. Oh, dropped off the back. It's 2.8. Yeah, they are. So he's got a better wave. Okay. So we've got 2 minutes to go. George Westra, Ben Severne. George Westra from Warilla, New South Wales. Ben Severne on a wave. This wave. No, turning off it. Okay, George's wave selection is certainly the strongest. He just needs that jump. Just needs that jump so badly. He's got 2 minutes to do it. One minute 50. I think at this rate, Ben Severne's going to win this. George needs to be upwind where the wind is stronger to get a jump. But he probably doesn't realise just how close it is. And he's dogging it right now. He's struggling. 1 minute 30 to go. He's not well positioned. If he can turn around, just get one jump, he can do this. But he's got to be lucky with the gust on the inside, and we can see some big holes in the wind right now. Ben Severne downwind, riding away. Okay, we're down to 40 seconds now. Okay, this is it. This is George's last chance. We've got Ben way downwind. I think George might actually get this. He's got a big gust upwind of him. And he's got 19 seconds. If he can get on the gust now, 16, 15. There's a big hole in front of it. Big hole. What a bugger. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All over. I think Ben Severne's taking this out by the narrowest of margins. So let's just see. Let's just see if John Crack's on the way. Here you go. He's on the plane now. It's all over. They're just going to do the scoring now. They'll be deleting all of the lower scoring jumps because there's only one jump that's counting. So, I don't know what the final result is yet.
one yet.
Can you closer?
You want us to go there?
Yes.
Yeah. Guys, can you come up here? Round of applause, guys, for these two. Well done. All right, well done, guys. Make yourself really well done. Tough conditions. Very tough. Okay, so the 2023 Severne Australian Wavesailing champion in the Opens division is Ben Severne. Congratulations. Well done. So guys, that's the end of the event, and what we're going to do is we're going to pack everything up. We're going to get the trophies up, here, present them up here. But then if everyone can help pack everything up, and then we're done for the day, and it's just freestyling. Okay? So we'll go and grab the trophies and bring them up there. So talk amongst yourselves. All right, cheers.
Jason, thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries. Nah, no problem at all. Yeah, no worries.
So well ordered.
Nah, no problem at all. But yeah, we'll do. So I said it before, but I'll repeat it again. I just want to thank our sponsors, Severne, Australian Wavesailing, Windsurfing, and then also Australian. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, no, we didn't actually, trust me. But also Australian Windsurfing Association for donating hard cash, and also for North Sails. Really appreciate your sponsorship, and it makes the event so much more enjoyable when there's great prizes for everyone as well. Can I also just say a huge thanks to everyone who came along and made this event. And a real shout out to the committee. Can my committee please put their hands up? So, Peter, Zach, Tino, thanks very much. Round of applause for these guys. Seriously, we spread the work out so evenly, but I really appreciate all the work you guys do as well. And I don't know where the nationals are next year. Myself and Ben were talking about hopefully getting it out into WA and getting someone to take the nationals, the National Wavesailing Champs on there. But yeah, well done, guys. So we'll have to pause now for about 10-15 minutes. We'll set up the presentation. We'll move it up here, okay? Right, great stuff. Cheers, guys. I'm going to go back in the van. Who's got that? I am after this. After we do the presentation. Are the trophies in your car? No, they're yours. Oh, are they in the car? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. And that's it. Okay, I'll go grab it.